Okay, I should be back. Sorry, stream crashed on me. Um, well, we'll call it Furry. Furry Island. Why? Because I don't have anything better planned on naming it. Also, I have to check something real quick on my PC, so I gotta boot that up. So if you hear that in the background, that's what you're hearing boot up. But yeah, apologies that stream crashed. I honestly did not think it would crash. I was hoping, but literally my broadcast stopped. And I don't know why it stopped. Like, my Wi-Fi is good today. Didn't I name you Furry Island? Yeah, I did. We will be playing on normal difficulty. Okay, what the hell? Sorry, my stream is buffering on my phone. So I think I have to, like, close out Twitch just to get it to work. There we go. Now it wants to work. But yeah, no, I don't know why my stream had decided, hey, I don't want to work. But yeah, give me 1 minute here. I am sorry. No, I'm like on my screen, my stream had been buffering and I wasn't sure why it was buffering. But when I first tried this, my stream just kind of crashed. And I don't know why it did. I'm also trying to do something on my PC. So give me a sec here, please. Alright, there we go. I did what I needed to do. So now we just turn this off. Yeah, no, Edgerly. According to your Twitch, you just made your account yesterday, and that makes me rather suspicious. And saying that in someone's stream of, oh, add me on Discord, also is kind of very sus. Like, I do not know you. And it just makes me nervous. Oh, that would be okay. Yeah, that's about right. I don't really do much. Ooh, yes, I'm going with the Dragon Eyes. Why? Why not? Ooh, excuse me. In terms of games like these, I try not to spend a lot of time in the character customization. Just because I don't want to take up a lot of time. Also, hey, Fluffy, welcome in. What are you oiing me for? I'll do what I want. It's my stream. If I want to shout you out, I'll shout you out. I mean, do I have to, am I going to have to teach you a lesson on Discord later today? Because you know I will. No, don't die, dude. Let's pick up this card. I found a note. Journey from the option screen. I think it always still just says the same thing, doesn't it? No, not survival. Was it? Yeah, it was journal. I found a strange device on the shore. It appears to be some kind of electronic device, but its odd designs is unlike anything I've ever seen. It seems to be capable of recording images and displaying information about what is shown. I've decided to take photographs of the island using this device and use them along with this journal to document my findings. It honestly has been a while since I've played Palworld. Not because I hate the game, but more so because, one, it was still early access when I last played it. But two, I just kind of never got around to thinking, like, you know, hey, maybe more people would love to see me play Palworld. Like, I could have loaded up one of my old saves that you guys totally didn't see, and is totally the reason why I suddenly had to do something on PC, or why my stream crashed. No, nothing like that. Not like something in there could have doxed me if people were paying attention. Unlock fast travel. Yay, technology. So, yeah. But it's been a hot minute since I've played this. I do remember some things. Like, I remember down there is where the best place to make the base is, because up here you don't really have that much in terms of resources. Oh, hey, I can enhance my stats already. How many points do I have? Does it tell me? Oh, I have one. Okay. Let's do health. Or not health. Stamina, because stamina was at 100. Health I don't need to touch. Health is like 500. Okay, so now I do need to talk to you. You shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of Pal. I was part of the scouting party, tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone. All of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey, you, hand me that device you have there. You have over there. Okay. You hand her your device and she quickly gets to work. What is she doing? There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then, well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here. So try to make good use of them while you can. Once you've got those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just a short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. I can read. Be careful out there. I promise I can read. I can read. Ooh, wood. Then use square to craft something. Okay, so like I said, I do remember a lot of the stuff here. And I do remember the best place to build a base. is more so over this way. Because you got access to water, you got access to rock. I believe that's copper. But you also have access to water. And yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'll do a... Ooh. No, that's true irony. We have Pokemon going during Palworld. We have a Genghis Khan in chat if anyone would like one. Primitive workbench. Let's place you right here. Haha! Get banned, bots! I no longer have to deal with banning them, because I have, what is it, Wisebot or something like that, who, automatically, like, detects bots and bans them. So then this way, like, if my mods or people are busy, I have that, taken care of. I need to go get wood. As well as some stone. I forget, what is this? I want to say it's copper, but I don't think it's copper. What are you? You're not going to tell me until I actually can mine you, are you? No, you are not. Ooh, berries. Ooh, berries. Ooh, berries. I will say it is kind of stupid that Nintendo has been trying to sue. Congrats on the Genghis Khan, Fluffy. Has been trying to sue Palworld because it's like, oh, it's Pokemon, it's Pokemon. No, it isn't. It's not even similar. Why are you licking me? Why am I being licked? Craft a stone. Okay, so I need a stone axe and a pickaxe. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, they did, and it was, like, oh yeah, we're going to, or not copyright, but like patent, throwing a ball at people, or at creatures to catch them, and all that, and, like, Nintendo is very, very stupid, and, you know, I say that as I have, like, I have the Switch. I got Pokemon plushies. I have a Pokemon wallet. I got Pokemon coffee cups. Seriously, if me, who I like Nintendo, if I'm saying Nintendo is being stupid, Nintendo's being fucking stupid. Especially because it's like, look, you can't deal with the competition, that's on you. I do not have enough stones. I don't have the stones to do anything. I'm so mad, I'm just gonna punch this. And that that just worked. That shouldn't have worked. Oh, why did that work? Someone tell me why that worked. That shouldn't have worked. Oh, just me punching rock. I was. And the funny thing is it worked. That shouldn't have worked. I need to get the pickaxe and I need like 5 stone. Let's see if I can get it to work again. Come on. Come on. That's 1 stone. You gonna give me more? Is this actually gonna be... This shouldn't work. That shouldn't work. Oh. Like seriously, me punching rock to get stone, that shouldn't work. Trees, I can understand because hell, Minecraft does that. But you can't punch a stone to get stone. But besides Nintendo being stupid, I feel like a lot of companies nowadays are being stupid. Even Sony with the, oh yeah, we're going fully digital, and we're no longer going to do physical media. Like, really? Do you all really want to be that stupid? Oh, you know what? I could actually do some of this stuff. Wait, do I not? Yes, I want to research this. Research this. Research this. With a campfire, a crate, and a repair bench. Because I don't think I need the dressing facility. Mine the blue nodes on the beach to obtain the palladium fragment. Okay. Oh, you know what would be hard to... I can't see anyone being able to nuzlocke this game because of just, like, how random it is. You can't tell, like, oh, hey, what's the first mon I'm gonna run into? Or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure you can, but at that point, it would be too challenging, I think. No, I need an axe. Not an axe, but a pickaxe. Yay, I got fragments! You know, they tell me my mind is fragmented. I don't believe them. How many of you can I make? I can make 5. With the one I have, that is 6. Honestly, I would love to stream this from my PC if I had the chance. At the moment, I'm just streaming it on my PlayStation, which is also why, like, I don't have the OBS stuff set up, and why there was no starting soon screen or anything. I know which one I want first. I saw them over here. I don't want Lamb Ball. Yes, Lamb Ball is cute, but I don't want a Lamb Ball. It doesn't tell me which one to catch first, so I knew which one I want to catch first. I mean, I have a few ideas, but I want to get one that's already close to me. Unless, let me see, is there anything good down here that could... I mean, they got a cat, they got the Lamb Ball. Not really, but also, at least I haven't run into any of the, not the like the alphas, or whatever they're called in this game. But yeah, no, I know the one I'm catching first. I'm going for the water elephant. Why? Because they're cute. And I want a water elephant. Because they can actually help me with my base production when I start actually putting in, like, plants and stuff like that. Hi, Tiefent. Come here. You're gonna be my friend. Hey, that should have actually thrown at you and it didn't. Stay on the ball. Stay on the ball. Yay, I got one. I caught a Tiefent. Ow. Bad elephant. Bad. 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 Stay in the ball. Yay, I got 2 of them now. And I'm hurting. I'm hurting real bad. Maybe I should have just gone for a Lamb Ball. But that was funny. Nope. Okay, open a PAL box and deploy a base. What do I need? I need fragments and I need wood. Okay. Actually, I know where to get fragments. I'm like, wait, where the hell am I going to get fragments? Fragments would be there. I don't think that's in... Oh, no, that is enough. I just now need wood. Wait, I have a pickaxe. What the hell? I want to see what this is. I forget what this thing is. Oh, it's just ore. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I don't know why I thought you were copper. I think I've been playing a little too much, like, Dune Awakening. I'm gonna have all the wood. No one questioned what I just said. Set the PAL box there. That should still be within the confines of where I would like my base. Yep, looks like it. And if not, I believe I can move stuff. And we will put you into the base. There we go. And now we need to build chests. But here is the thing. Ooh. First, let's build a fire. The good thing here is if I end up accidentally setting myself on fire, I'm near water. I can literally just go in and go for a swim. Wait, are you mine? Is this one mine? I believe... Yeah, you're mine. Your current task is idle. Why are you idle? Do I not have a PAL bed? Did I not get that yet? No, I did not. So I probably should do that. I promise I know what I'm doing. It's just been a while. When can I get... Okay, so I have to be level 5 to start my berry plantation. And I need some more wood. Wood! Where are you, wood? Here you are. And I should eat. Because I'm apparently hungry. Yeah, this is actually also a survival game, so you do have to pay attention to stuff. Start production. Alright, I need a PAL that has fire. To actually work this stuff. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've played this. But it's still fun. How do I use you? I forget how to eat. Wait, did it literally just show me and I'm... It literally showed me and I wasn't being smart on it. Okay, yeah, so the next thing I want to get would be like this and a feed box. Oh, now I need to capture a lamb ball. I don't want to capture a lamb ball. Yeah, just get in the ball. Wait, if I throw it at... Okay, you'd only be at 49% efficiency. Well, at least you are kind of dumb enough just to approach. Ow. Did you literally just make yourself dizzy? If you literally just made yourself dizzy, that's funny. Fuck. Run away! Run away! Oh, it now says cheeky bastard. Okay. Oh, oh right, I was gonna do this. I was gonna build a bed, and I totally forgot. I forgot to build a bed. So how is everyone's day going so far? It is kind of smoggy outside. Ooh, we also have a wild metang in chat. If anyone would want one, or does want one. I don't think I have enough to actually build a... Oh no, I do. How many can I build? I can build 4. Sweet. It is kind of foggy or smoggy out here, or here today. I think we're being hit with the smoke or something from like the wildfires in Canada. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're a female. Yeah, I'm still just gonna call you buddy, just because I don't know what to... Ooh. And the land ball literally just killed itself. Of course it did. You know, if I find a fox, I have 2 names to call it. Well, provided it's a male fox. But I has ideas as to what to call it. Hi, Lamball. You're gonna come here. You're not going to escape, you fuck. Yay! Now what? Cloth outfit technology. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I want this chest. I found a grenade. And congrats on the Matang, Fluff. Now do the same to equip a common shield. Normal parachute. Okay, let's see if I can get that stuff. I have 6, so that's 2, 4... wait, did you say I need cloth? Because I think I need... In order to get this, I need the cloth. Yeah, I need... Okay. So I need you, and you. Because in order to actually make the cloth outfit, I need to know the wool recipe. Or I need to know the cloth recipe. And how many do I need to actually make? I need 2. Okay. So we make 2. But yeah, so I've kind of been okay, and I say kind of loosely because my anxiety has been kicking my ass recently in terms of phone storage and all that wonderful stuff, to the point where my brain is doubting that, like, 82 gigabytes free will last me longer than it... Like, I know it'll still last me a while, because I'm nowhere near out of storage, but it's gotten to the point where now my brain is making me believe it will run out sooner. And besides all that, it's then also now to the point where I'm a little bit afraid of using my phone, even though I shouldn't be. Anxiety is a bitch. I don't think anyone will argue with me there. What do I need? Okay, I can get that stuff easily. I need... It says wood, right? Yes, wood I can get. Stone I can get. Okay. Oop. Here we go. This is where I can get stone. I am just going to attack the stone. Which actually, I am getting a lot more than I did doing the caveman method. Okay, now I need 7 more fragments, 4 wood, and 10 fiber. Which I know fiber I can get from trees. I have a grenade now equipped. I don't want my grenade. Okay, I said I needed 10 fiber, right? I only have 6, okay. I need 4 more. And then at some point I will have to build a base. But at this moment I am not too worried about that. Unless they changed it to now where you actually need to sleep, kind of like Minecraft, but I don't know if they did. Because it has been too long since I've played this. Okay, now I need fragments. And I don't know what that bubble over there is. Like, the last time I played this, I kind of rage quit because I was trying to get to a certain area and every time I got there I ended up just dying right away. So I was just like, you know what, screw it. Yeah, I probably should build a chest. Do I have it? Oh yeah, I have more than enough. I should be fine if I build a chest. Just because then I can actually put some of this stuff away into a chest. And I don't have to worry about, you know, we'll set the chest right here. I don't have to worry about having to carry all this stuff. Okay. I need 2 more stone and now 2 more fragments. You know what? That is completely fine. Because I can just do this. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, triangle is move. Okay. Again, I've gotten used to Dune Awakening, so there's times where I'm just where I'm always thinking it's a certain button and then it's not, and it's like, oh wait, no, that's for this game. I'm not playing that game. Because for Dune Awakening, for me, square or X on Xbox is to move stuff. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why isn't this stuff moving? Like, oh, so I have almost 400 hours put into Dune Awakening. So there's times where I'm playing different games, and because I've been playing games on my Xbox, I've kind of stopped looking at the controls and stuff for some games, and then it kind of screws me over in the end. But it is what it is, sort of. I will say this, I do already kind of have next week's schedule in place for what I'll be doing. So these pop-up streams, when I do them, they're not going to be long. They'll maybe be like 2 hours, give or take. Did I not? I didn't do the parachute, did I? Where would the parachute be? It says to now do the same. Equip a normal parachute. But where? I forget where I go for like the parachute. Okay, and those are just like walls and everything. Oh hey, there's apparently a paint mode now. Like, I swear I'm going to find it and it's gonna be one of those things of like, I missed it. But I don't remember where, like, the parachute is. Okay, why was that person banned from chat? I don't know. And I don't know if there's a way I can see, like, if they said anything or what. Scamming / dangerous link. Okay. I'm really glad that one of my friends suggested, hey, get WiseBot, because it'll tell you if like someone unfollows you, stuff like that. Where? I'm trying to remember where the parachute is. Like, am I being stupid? Am I missing it? I honestly don't know. Or is it something that's like further down? Well, okay, so it's not further down. Oh, I could build a... Oh, wait, yeah, I do have some things I could bring back from, like, a global PAL box. Hold it. What are you wanting me to... Parachute, okay. Because here's the thing, if I can search it, I cannot bring up the keyboard. I am totally confused. So give me 1 minute here. Oh, level... Okay. So I actually need to level up first. Literally was staring me in the face. If it had teeth, it would have bitten me. Unlock the global PAL box. I need 14 more stone. And the reason for that is I have some pals I can actually bring in from other games. And some of them will actually be very useful. Oh, excuse me. So let's set you... You know, we'll set you right here. Let's get to building. Let's open you. See, here are some of the older pals I actually have. I can bring in Leviathan. Ooh, chill it. My dear. My Sparkit. You know, yeah, let's bring in Vixie as well. Um, they okay. Oh wait, choose. No, oh no. I'm not going to choose for deletion. I am not going to do that. And we now have a Lilligant in chat. So does that mean you're now in my PAL box? You are! Yay! Base upgrade. Yes, let's upgrade the base. Because now I can build, not only then can I now have, two pals work at my base, but that'll be more helpful. I don't have enough fiber yet, though, to build another bed, so I'm not going to add another pal just yet. I do need to level up, though. I do want to do some stuff here first, though. Let's move you, and you. Oop. Wrong thing. Sorry, Vixie. Nope. I wanted you to come with me. And we'll take Sparkit. Yeah. We'll start off with those three. Oh yeah, you're kind of like a Pikachu. Or what, with the tail a little more look like a Raichu. What do you... Oh right! If I put you in my base, you actually build stuff in that. I completely forgot about that. What do I... Ooh, I need 10... You know what? I'll build a repair bench. That's 4 stone. I don't... That in total gives me 7. 8. Or no, that should now be enough. Why am I thinking 8? Yeah, when I do these Palworld streams until things actually start getting going, it'll probably be a while before things actually kick off. It'll more than likely just be like me running around doing stuff. Can I actually... Okay, so I could start building a house, but at this moment I am not going to. Here, let me help you out there, buddy. And you will return. One of my favorite ones I have, he's not in my party at the moment, is Leviathan, because I got him from an egg, and he's one of my favorites. You know, I'll bring out Leviathan, actually, just so you can see why. Because look at him. Look at him. Look at Leviathan. And not only that, but the fact of... He can actually go into the water. He can actually go into the water. Wait, can I? Is it possible to actually... Can I pet my pals? I wish I could pet my pals. I want to pet Leviathan. What level am I currently? Level 4. Okay. You know what? Let's go battle some pals. That might... Well, would that help me level up? I don't know. I do know... I should build another bed just so I can then have another pal working in my base. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, I need one more fiber. Hey, tree, can you give me a fiber? Thank you. Oh, you gave me 2. How generous. Wait, what is... Oh, it says align access. Or axis. And I'm apparently hungry now. Yay. But yeah, so if I do like pop-up streams like this, or like I did last night for Sea of Thieves, they're not going to be too long. And I hit the wrong button. At most, I'll try to do them for like, and did I put the seeds, or not the seeds, but did I put them away? Like, did I actually put the berries away? No. So I ate all the berries then. Okay, but you know what? I have a mutton. I just have to cook the mutton. Cook the mutton. Start production. Especially like tomorrow, I plan on doing more librarian, clean up the arcane library. So I want to ensure I want to make sure like this stream isn't too long, as well as just to ensure I have the energy to stream tomorrow. Oh, right. I kind of have to initiate a battle. Nope. There we go. Thank you, Sparkit. But yeah, I do have next week's streams all planned. Monday, because I think the new Phaz update comes out next week. So I kind of want to stream Phaz, unless it's not next week, and then in which case, I'll have to change stream plans, which isn't that big of an issue. But like Monday, if I'm feeling okay with it, I'm doing Saints Row, because I do want to jump back into that game. If the Phaz update is next week, Tuesday I'll stream, and then I'll just take Wednesday and Thursday off. And then next week, Friday, me and Star are going to be doing the new GTA Online DLC, and we're going to try to run through the heist, as well as like all the setup stuff, and we'll see just how good the new DLC is. And I don't know if he's still listening, but if Fluffy is listening and he wants to, he could come and join us. That is, if he's fine with being on stream. If not, he doesn't have to be. But like playing GTA Online with friends is always fun, just because of how chaotic it can get. I'll take that. I wish you could throw something at like a knocked out pal. Oh my god, I can roll it though. Roll it off the cliff. Look at it bounce and roll. Oh, I'm going to hell for that. But honestly, a lot of times GTA's a lot more fun when you play with friends. How many do I have? I got 6. Okay. So I need this. I want this. Wait, what does the ranch do again? Raising sheep and fowl-like pals, assign pals with the appropriate work suitability to the ranch to automatically produce items. Okay, yeah, we'll get that. And then obviously Saturdays, unless something changes with Fen, me and him have been playing through Borderlands 4. And then the plan is, with a friend of his joining us, we're going to do Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Borderlands 2, and then the pre-sequel. And then at some point, hopefully we'll be able to do... Ooh, egg. We'll be able to do Borderlands. And then I might have to put them on my wish list, but I kind of want to play through the Tales of the Borderlands games. I've never played through them, and I think it would be fun to actually play through them. Like, yeah, it's single player, but it would still be fun to play through. Especially with me not really knowing anything about Borderlands. Okay, how much? Oh, I need 2 cloth. Oh, yeah, that'll be enough. I could easily do that. Give me one moment here, everyone. So we acquire this. We build this. And then I don't remember how much of a recipe I need for the berry farm. But here's the thing. I have the seeds, so I can easily I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say I can easily build or not build, but get berries. If I can get a pal that has, like, grass things, they can implant the seeds, or plant the seeds. And then, like, when you do this stuff, there's, like, a lot of things you need to take into consideration. Okay, so 4 more wood, 8 more stone. Okay, that's not too bad. Like, there's a lot you have to take into consideration with the pals. So, like, Tiefent will water the plants, but because I don't have a grass type that will plant the berries or harvest them, it's on me to do that stuff. You know what? Let's... Where do... you know what? Let's place you right here. And a lot of times it's also a... I'm trying to think where I want to place stuff. I think I need more berry seeds. Unless the seeds I have, I can just now plant. I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, I can! Yay! But see, so like, if I had, one of the grass pals that has, the planting capability, they would be doing this. And then because Tiefent should have, like, the water capability, it'll do the watering. And yeah, it says unnamed guild because I'm playing by myself. Yep. See, here comes Tiefent to do the watering. I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, do I have a pal that actually can do the... I think so. Um, okay, so that says gathering. Okay. Um, so if it has gathering, then I can place one. Ooh, there's a Dawn fan in chat. I want the Dawn fan. I want the Dawn fan. I want the Dawn fan. Do I have any heavy balls left? I don't think I do. If the Pokemon community game yells at me, I know I will. Okay, no, I don't. I do have them. Oh yeah, I need to finish up the gearing up one. Whee! Find the small settlement and talk to the chief. Okay, actually, you know what I want to do first? I want to make more pal spheres. Because what if I run into more pals? I want more pals. And I kind of want to get some more berries. Like, yeah, I have a thing where I'll get more berries. They just need to grow and all that. But I forget how long it takes. So at this moment, it's a little more beneficial for me to actually go out and look for actual berries. Yay, I caught the Dawn fan! Yippee! Also, I should have done this. Which, funny enough, yes, I actually also do have anxiety about being gifted things, because I kind of have a bad experience of it, of people giving me things and then them wanting stuff in return. So my main mod Evie, who I was doing Sea of Thieves with last night, as well as my counselor and one of my other friends, Fen, talked me into doing setting up a throne, to help me get over that. And I've had bad anxiety spikes with my throne, not as bad as it gets with my phone, but like the worst for me it's gotten throne wise was me even wondering if I was worthy enough to have a throne and all that, which I think annoyed some of my friends, just because I was worrying about it, and when I brought it up to them or in my Discord and asked what everyone thought, they were like, yeah, you're more than worthy enough. Which, yes, we have a Discord. Sorry, I'm doing all this like one-handed as I'm building these spheres. So please do forgive me if it does at times take me a while if I'm trying to do one of my commands. But yeah, we have our own Discord server, and within the Discord server, not only is there a throne channel where you'll see when I add new things to the throne, or you'll be told, hey, this is the featured gift. Wait, what level are you? I'm gonna stay away from you. I mean, you're very adorable. You're very fluffy. But we also have a D&D section, You'll get notified when I go live. You're not a Vixie, are you? Oh, no, you're a new pal. I've never seen you before. Like, seriously, I've never seen one of these guys before. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. I don't know if that is Pupper AI or Pupperai. I don't know. I do want to see what it says. You know what? I should probably do that when I'm not probably in danger. Okay. Let's read on some of the pals I have. Okay, so I've caught you. A walk uphill tends to end with this pal tumbling back down. This causes it to become dizzy and unable to move, making it easy to capture and kill. As a result, this pal has tumbled down to the very bottom of the food chain itself. Makes sense. At a glance, it appears full of confidence, but it is in fact weak and cowardly. Being toyed with by a Katava is in many ways the greatest of disgraces. What does it say about the chicken? Extremely weak and far too delicious. It is one of the weakest pals alongside Lamball. No matter how many are hunted, they just keep appearing. Then we have Vixie, which adorable. Oh, you also have the gathering. Ooh, you also have the farming. The idol of Palpagos Island. If you bully a Vixie, you best be prepared to become enemies with the whole world. T-Vent. Large amounts of water pour from what is thought to be its nose, though some say that it is, in fact, just snot. This has sparked a fierce debate among PAL scholars. What happened? I don't think you... Yeah, because I have not caught you yet. You're not going to say anything. Pupperai territorial disputes begin with a stare down and end in a single quick strike. Training them to stay is risky business, as the go command triggers that same attack instinct. While in party increases the player's melee weapons damage by 10. Ooh, that actually is good. I might just keep you in the party. I don't know what I would nickname you, though. Alright, I forgot about these guys. The one who possesses the most impressive antlers becomes the leader of the herd. If their antlers are broken, they become depressed and leave the herd, never to be seen again. These guys are cool. I like, Ikathi deer, or however you pronounce it. The funny thing is, it says capture count. I do have one, but it's from one of my other games where I've caught one. And yes, I also have one of these in one of my other games. I don't remember which one, but I know I have one. Spark it. During the dry season, this pal is always on the verge of blowing a fuse. Sparks can fly with even the slightest provocation, even amongst allies. Ooh. I don't know what to... So, here's the thing. A lot of times, I don't know what to name these guys. Serpent. Its hydrodynamic form is well suited for activities on water. Poachers often catch them and use them in place of surfboards. And I named it Leviathan because it looked like a Leviathan. I also have one of these guys in, again, one of my other saves. Chillet! It's a ferret. It can curl up its body and roll around at extremely high speeds. Long ago, people would tie bags of milk to two domesticated chillet as they grazed to produce butter using this spinning force. Okay. Anything else? Oh, right. I don't know why there's like B or A after some of these. I think it's because like when you breed them or something like that, new ones, like new forms or something get made. So there's 204 pals. Okay. Oh, right. Enhanced stats. You know what? Let's up my weight capacity. Just. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to attack the Mammorest. What? Like, look at it. It's level 38. That thing's gonna fucking kill me. Ooh, wait, what was this? Wood. I'll take that wood. Do I want a dream? Or dead dream? D-dream? I don't know how it's pronounced. A lot of these, like, a lot of the names for these pals, I don't know how they're pronounced. And it's just me taking shots in the dark. Ooh, I found a new fast travel. But again, this is not my first time playing this. Why the fuck am I stuttering so much today? I have multiple saves of this game. But yeah, I don't know why I was stuttering. I don't know if it's because my brain is trying to keep up with my mouth or what. It's just one of those things where at times that just happens where my brain is going faster than my mouth can verbalize stuff. I don't know if that's just like a me thing or if it's an ADHD type of thing. And I seriously wish I could tell you which it was, but I can't. Oh wait, are you... You're new? Ooh, herbal. What the hell is a herbal? Probably like a grass gerbil. I mean, there's the Vixies. Ooh, what are you? Oh yeah, you're the frog things. I don't really like the frog things. The funny thing is, there's like a ton of different pals you can find and catch. If I remember correctly, there are poacher settlements you can actually go to, and you can get a free pal from there. Small pal soul. I have no idea what that is. So the thing as well with this is because of the new update, they changed stuff. This is entirely new again to me. I don't know what to expect. Like the last time I played, I think I got to a part where like I had to go to an island to get some pals, but every time I would go to that island, I was not told. I would end up getting killed. Fox Sparks or Foxy Parks. Ooh, yes. I want it. I want the Foxy Parks. Oop, wrong button. If that caught it, I would be surprised. I caught a full-on Fox Parks without even having to damage it. Oh, that is surprising. Like I was not expecting that. Ooh, I found leather. Oh, right, I forgot you were a thing. Yes, we have an alpaca pal, too. Um, oh, but can we just take in the fact I somehow did that? Like, how? There is no way that should have worked. Um, and we have a dust skull in chat if anyone would like a dust skull. Whee! I took the fun way down. I want one of you. Cremis is very, very adorable. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, this is look like a fire deer. What? Oh, you're not from around these parts, are you? No. What gave it away? Welcome to our humble village. We may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay for as long as you'd like. And don't be startled by the various pals you may see. They've all been domesticated. We humans have lived in peace and harmony with the pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago, but, has that piqued your interest? In that case, you would do well to seek out the World Tree. Ah, apologies. That might require some further explanation. I'm referring to that massive tree off in the distance. A legend says that should you reach the World Tree, you will find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. Another claims that a source of limitless power lies within. There are plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea. Either way, I'm afraid to say that I don't know what you might actually find there. I've heard that the Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts, he's been missing for quite some time now. The Rain Syndicate is an armed group that set up base at the tower and currently rules over the surrounding area. At present, their acting head is the leader's daughter Zoe, or Zoe, I don't know. Though judging by how unruly the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has actually been established. In any case, I would say that their tower holds some of the answers you seek, but if you insist on paying it a visit, you'd do well to prepare for the worst. A pal tamer, but how knowledgeable are you about pal gear? Simply put, certain pals can be equipped with tools or equipment that enhance their natural skills, making them even more reliable partners. And this would be the perfect opportunity to put one to the test. Foxbarks like to build their dens close to the tower. If you manage to secure one, do try your hand at crafting a Foxbarks harness. It's a rather nifty item that allows you to carry a Foxbarks around, much like a living flamethrower. With such unparalleled firepower, who would dare stand in your way? I suggest you experiment with various PAL gear before heading to that tower. And on that note, I ought to return to work. May fortune follow you, my friend. I already caught a Foxbark. I did not know that was going to be part of the quest. And I don't think, oh no, I actually do have it already. Yay! Ooh, I could get a houseplant set. I don't want to, though. I need this. You know what, let's get some fire arrows, a torch. You know what, I'll get a sign. I'll take it as a sign. Now I just need to figure out my way back. Really, I can't jump. Is it because okay, yep, I didn't have enough stamina. Okay. Whee! I will say this. Wait, hold on. Could I? Okay, no, I can't. I was gonna say, ooh, wait, can I fast travel? Only used at POW boxes and Great Eagle statues. Dang. I was gonna say, okay, what I want to do is I want to fast travel and then take a BRB. I can't even do that, so I actually kind of have to fully travel.
What?
Ah! I fell! I fell! Well, at least it was only like a few feet. No. This is kind of pathetic. I mean, it's funny because I'm trying to get up there faster and I couldn't even do that. I do know what I want to name the foxbark I caught. Which way is back? I have no idea if I'm actually heading in the right... Okay, I'm heading in the right direction, sort of. There's the deer! Ooh, you're level 9. I could catch you. I could. And you would... And you would be useful. Okay. Go, Leviathan! Oh, nope. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to help with... Ow! Come on. Stay in the ball. Please stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yay! I wasn't expecting that to work. I'm glad it did, but it almost didn't. Oh, that would have been that would have been bad. Okay, you're kind of cute. Maybe I'll catch you later. Am I supposed to head this way? I mean, I think so. I'm directionally challenged.
What?
Okay, yeah, it is this way. Please make it. Okay. I sort of made it. Unless they changed it, one thing I do remember when this game was in early access is if you ran out of stamina in the water, you died. Okay, you know what? I need to pull a BRB right now, so I will be back momentarily. I need to use the restroom and refill my coffee, but I'll be back shortly. Alright, I am back. Thank you all for being patient. I had to run to the restroom. And I had to refill my coffee, which, to be fair, I have been going for almost an hour and a half. And I also want to say, for those who do come to my streams, either watching live or watching the VODs, or even if you just lurk, I appreciate you all. And I will apologize that at times I do cancel streams a bit. But the reason if I do it is either I'm having an off day mentally, emotionally, or physically. And I know it's going to impede on me giving you all a good stream. So like last week, I was going to play a different game on Saturday, but then I canceled because I had an anxiety spiral that lasted until like Monday for a bit, and then Monday my stomach wasn't feeling good from that spiral. And then later that night on Tuesday, it spiraled even further to where it currently is of me being a little afraid to use my phone, even though I shouldn't be. And it's one of those things that I am working towards, or not towards, but I'm working on trying to work through it. Anxiety isn't something that is easy. Do I not have what I want to build? And it does take a while. Did I not unlock it? I did not unlock it. Which, you know what, that's not much of an issue. What do I need for this? Fragments, wood, and cloth. Okay, so I need to go out and kill some more lamb balls. Okay. And I appreciate those of you... Ooh, we have a wild unknown in chat if anyone would love a wild unknown. It is the unknown T. Wait, can't I just combine you two? Okay, I can combine you a little bit. And I do appreciate those of you who do listen. And okay, I need the berries. Because it honestly does help. Like, just having people to vent to helps a lot more than people actually think. Okay, you're still hungry. Oop. Nope. I can't feed you a rock. You are hungry. Which I will also say that kind of makes me worried as well. Because I don't know why it is part of my anxiety, but I'm always afraid at some point people who have heard me talk about this so much like, talk about my anxiety so much at some point, is just going to get sick of hearing about it and just go like, oh my god, will you shut up about it? We've reassured you so much. It is fine. Nothing is going to go wrong with your phone. And I'm glad I have friends and other streamers I have found who don't mind listening to the anxiety and helping me out. Like one friend I have who I've been friends with since high school. He knows the level of anxiety I can get to. And at one point, when I even told him all this stuff of like, hey, my anxiety. Sorry, I'm adjusting in my chair. I'm stopping slouching. I'm doing a posture check. He said, there's no need for me to apologize because he knows I can't control it. And okay, why'd you just save? There's no reason to save. And with how much storage I have, he said my phone is going to last a long time. I've used about 45-ish gigabytes, I want to say. Essentially, I have anywhere from like 83 to 82 free in terms of storage. Which my phone has 128 gigabytes of storage. Not counting the SD card I have, which has pictures and videos and stuff like that. And one thing he constantly tells me that helps is, he says, unless I am downloading like either a big game, a bunch of apps, taking like 4K videos, or even like downloading all of the Lord of the Rings movies, my storage is not going to run out anytime soon. Which logically I know, but it's also one of those things of like, the last phone I had was a lot smaller than this one. Yeah, I'll admit it. It was 64 gigabytes, and I believe the reason the anxiety for it started was due to the fact of, I was in counseling one day, and all of a sudden, my phone storage just went kaput. And I am sure, like, that is the reasoning for it. And obviously, there's probably other reasons why my brain will start focusing on it when it shouldn't. Okay, I need to get more wool. But even having moments like this where sometimes just having someone to listen helps more, because I can verbalize these thoughts, and I can tell, like, yeah, if people watch this on, like, YouTube, or they're watching the VOD of this, at least having them, well, unless they skip over this, having people listen and actually understand, like, yeah, as a person myself who, yes, I do have mental disabilities, and where I get to be a bit real like this, and not just be like, oh, hey, let me just say something very sus and chaotic. It helps. If that makes any sort of sense. Which, yeah, I do like being chaotic. I do like saying sus humor. Um, um, but there's times where I need to be real. Um, and I do try to not cancel streams too often. For the most part, if I do, it's for a good reason. It's not just because, oh, no, I just don't want to stream anymore this day. It's more so like, hey, I'm having a bad mental day or emotional day, or my anxiety is this far out of control that I can't rein it in, and I don't want to break down on stream and have you all like hear me cry and things like that. Cause like, yeah, that still makes me feel real and might help you all uh not uh I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, help you see me more as an actual like person and such. But again, it's the anxiety of worrying I'm annoying people. Um can I repair this? Oh, hey, I actually do have enough to repair you. Okay. Uh and I should repair you too. Um and so like that's also why if I have people um who don't mind listening to me, I truly do appreciate them a lot, because having people who understand just how anxiety works, how it can make you spiral, um, it's one of those things. Um, which I will say this, and not about anxiety, but I did not expect that when I started streaming on Twitch again last year, that I would have met some amazing, amazing people. Um, uh, like Grub and Dad, Zippity, Ember. Honestly, I never expected to meet such amazing people. Like, and yes, I'm including Grumpy in this as well. Um, and if it wasn't for my main mod Evie, I would not have been. Well, she's part of it. Like, Evie and Boo have been the main part of me coming back to Twitch. Because originally I didn't like streaming on Twitch because, oh hey, my VODs disappear after like 7 days, and that was before I realized, oh wait, I could export these to YouTube. Oh, that is cool. Um, and and being a part of so many amazing communities, uh, it's just I am at a loss for words as to what I can say. Um, anyways, let's bring out Fox Barks, which I believe is a female. Um, let me see. It is okay. I want to see if I'm. How does I want to make? Okay. Um, Are you male or female? Okay, you're male, so I'm not gonna name you what I wanted to name you. I forget, what does the Palpedia say about Vixie again? I forget. Um, but yeah, and obviously there's more people that have helped me along the way in terms of becoming a better streamer. Um, okay, that's a new one. I don't remember seeing a cow pal before. Um, ooh, I want one of these. It looks cute. It looks like a fire deer. Um, like, see, look at this. That looks cute. This one, not so much. I don't like it. And then you got Cremus. I think Cremus or Cremus is supposed to be like the Eevee version for Palworld. Um, the Idol of Palpagos Island. Okay, yep, it is. And we got a little chipmunk. Okay. You are female. I know what I'm gonna name you. Like, and a lot of it is stuff I have taken to heart. And the fact of, hey, I've gotten some actual stream upgrades of, I now do technically have a PC. My Xbox Ally X is a handheld PC. And I can stream from it. I have OBS set up on it. I have things like blurps. I have a starting soon screen, a BRB screen, stuff like that. And I do have a few things I would like to do. For example, I'm trying to remember what the command for it is. The artist who did my profile picture that I use both here and on Discord was done by Vapor Growl, who has done some work for me in the past, and I talked to them about getting or doing a PNG model for me. And like, I know, okay, I need to get a flame organ. Where can I get a flame organ? And just like how much it'll cost, which their pricing is always reasonably priced. I don't think I've ever gone to them, asked them, hey, how much would like something like this cost? And then they give me a like unreasonable price for the work they do. I think the most I spent on them was maybe $100, but that was for both my profile picture and banner for Twitch. And when I was talking with Evie about, hey, I want to, like, because I was nervous about messaging artists to figure out how much it would be for a PNG tuber, or a PNG model. I'm like, okay, there's two artists off the top of my head I was thinking about asking. One of which, yay, boost trust row increased to 1. Its stats rose, yay! Ooh, I'm hungry. I do have berries. Hi, lover. Oop, wrong button. Wrong button. I want to use the use. You're hungry, you're hungry. You don't seem hungry, and you don't seem hungry. But when I brought it up to Evie of like, hey, there's 2 artists I want to ask how much it would be. They suggested to just ask Vapor because of the work he's done in the past with the previous artwork pieces I've asked them to do and the artwork he did for her. Dude, you need sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep is important. Like, for me, it's 9:30. And I'm kind of tired. And I've been up since like 5. Yes, sleep is important. If you do not get sleep, I will message Lucid, Vic, Huggy, and Fen and tell them you did not sleep. Like, I will seriously message them, or I will post it in their servers, and I will tell them you did not sleep. Ooh, chest. There's a chest. I want to touch the chest. Knowing them, they will probably, well, not scold you. I don't want to say scold, because a lot of times when I say scold, that's not the right word. But they'll probably be concerned, and they'll want you to sleep. Besides, what's more important, sleeping or watching me play a game about catching pals and making them fight to the death for me? Ooh. Manta Ray. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So there, I just came out here so I could get try to find some fire stuff, and I'm finding all this good stuff. Okay, well, if you don't really care about sleep then and you think you can survive. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Come back here. Come back. I just want to be your friend. Come back. I'm going to run out of stamina before I catch him. Ooh, egg. Haha, caught ya. Well, not really caught ya. Damn it. I was trying to be quick. I wasn't quick enough. And those 2 are out in the water, so I can't hit them because I don't have bows and arrows. I really should... Ooh, I see a chest up there. Or as Boo likes to say, I want to touch the butt. Come on, stay in the ball, please. I'm trying to protect you. Stay in the ball, damn it. Yay! Accelerate. Riding the wind, this pal travels where it pleases. Should it find a partner along the way, the encounter will... Dang it. The encounter will mark its journey's end. Whee! I want the chest. And I found wood. Ooh! I found arrows, gold, and a key. Now, if only I had a bow or a bow. I mean, I could craft one at my base. But I don't know if I have the necessary stuff. I found another frag grenade. Yay. I'm not kidding. I actually have grenades. I am doing well. My anxiety has kind of... It is still a bit high, but it's getting a little better. And I'm not going to go back and talk about the stuff I talked about again, but needless to say, the TLDR is I appreciate those who listen and understand, hey, I can't control my brain doing this. It just happens. Um, and who actually um, listens when I vent, and which helps me work through it. It is a bit hazy / smoky here today. Um, be, and it's because of the stuff going on with Canada. Which I will say now kind of has... Okay, so I need to ask this. Who has seen the South Park movie Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? And I ask kind of for a specific reason, because what is currently going on in my head has me thinking of a certain thing from that movie. And I ask it because there's a song in there where the parents are blaming Canada for the kids. Yes, I said South Park. Because in the movie Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, which, yes, that is the actual name of the movie, they're... Okay, so the premise of the movie is one of the kids dies because there's a movie to come from Canada that is just all farting and swearing, stuff like that. And so rather than the parents blaming themselves or like, hey, yeah, we might be to blame for our kids learning this stuff, there's literally a song called Blame Canada. And obviously it's a parody. Well, not a parody song. It's just a song meant to be kind of like funny and stupid. And that is kind of going on in my head with the stuff going on in Canada. But not in like the rude sort of way, but more so I'm like, huh, that actually kind of just seems fitting. And yeah, all humor is subjective. Which one of you is like the weakest? You know what? Do this because it'll increase my chances of maybe getting one. Yay, I got one! I got a dire howl. Yeah, it's hazy here today. It's like, not too hazy. Ow! Bad puppy. Ah, very bad puppy. Leave me alone. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. But yeah, like, all humor is subjective, and it's not me being, like, I'm not being mean or malicious when I bring up that song. It's just me bringing up, hey, yeah, there is a song from South Park where it's literally called Blame Canada. And in one part of the movie, the parents are literally talking about the kid who died because he tried to set his farts on fire. And they're like, oh, should we blame the matches or the doctors who allowed him to expire? They're like, heck no, blame Canada. But look, I have random stuff always kind of going on in my head. So there's times where I'll just be doing something and then all of a sudden just something pops in my head and it's like, oh, hey, why am I now thinking about this? Also, I will say this, if you all want to see some of the weird stuff I have said, or some of the stuff that one of my mods just likes putting in there, like there is one in there, I don't remember the number it is, but if you do it, there's a chance you'll get it. If you do exclamation mark quote, you will see either some things I've said, some things I've quoted my friends saying, and it's all in good fun. One of them is very mature in what is said. Ooh, hey, they actually have the backstrike stuff, like in the Legends games. That is interesting. Yay! I caught a herbal. You know, I kind of want to see what will pop up if I do the command. Okay, oh, that was a good one. So that one was back when they reworked Grafton and they gave us the squeaky duck, which I have forever dubbed Sir Quackington the Third. I don't know why I decided to call it Sir Quackington the Third. It was just the one that came to me. Hey, get back here. Get back here. I need your fire. Like, it literally was the first name that came to me. And it was one of the things... Ow! And it was one of the things I just said off the cuff. Or not, I didn't say it, Oh, I forgot that one was in there. And I think the reason Ghost Reaper said that was I was throwing the duck to the ground to get it to squeak and then picking it up and constantly doing that. So it was like, oh yes, you're just in your natural habitat with the duck. I think I have enough material now for it. And so it just... Yeah, I think I'm going to drown. Yeah, I'm taking damage. Ooh, Wild Electabuzz in chat, if anyone would like a Electabuzz. I need to... Come on. Please. I don't want to drown. I don't want to die this early. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. You let me die. I think I can actually go back to where I died and I can collect my stuff. Yes, respawn there. So it's not the biggest of deals. Is it a bit annoying? Yeah, but also I was pretty close to where my base is. But yeah, I have other quotes as well. And like if you do quote and a certain number, it'll pull that specific quote up. I forget what number it is, but there was one I have that I said off stream. I was talking with Evie like a year ago, I believe, when I said it. And I was playing Grand Theft Auto Online, and I'm doing a mission for, I believe it was it was either Smoke on the Water, or it was for one of my actual businesses. And an enemy says, "Cover me, I'm reloading." And without missing a beat, my response was, "I have an arsenal in my pants, motherfucker. What are you gonna do to me?"
What?
And just the way I said it and how seriously I said it, it almost made Evie spit her soup out from laughter, and just because of like how ridiculous I said it and how seriously I said it. I forget what number quote it is, so I can't tell you. So I can't tell you the number just to have you look it up. But it's a thing you can actually do. Like, if you don't want to get a random quote, you can go, oh, let's see, have you done, is quote 30 a thing, or quote 29?
What?
And it'll pull up whatever quote is associated with that number. So, like, quote, you know what, let's do quote 30. So, like that. It'll, if there is an actual quote associated with the number, it'll pull it up and it'll tell you what the quote actually is. Yeah, I regained all my stuff, which is good because I have an egg, which means I can get a free pal. Ooh, I want a new pal. I want the life monk. Which I have the perfect name for. Hey, get back here. Get back here. That shouldn't have hit it, but I'm glad it did. Come on. Come on. Yay! I caught a life monk. You know what? I'm going to actually open the Pallopedia just so I can read. Oh, yeah, I should read the herbal. When in doubt, punch it till it works. That's Herbal's approach to fixing things with strength. With strength perfectly tuned for humans, sometimes just one punch is enough to restart a stopped heart. Okay, what? Okay, life or lift monk. Again, I know what I'm going to name the lift monk, and I just feel it is perfect. Intelligent as a 5 to 7-year-old human child, it makes a wonderful partner, but there have been more than a few cases where they've killed their master after learning to use weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, that's a thing in this game. Your pals get guns. Like, that's something you can actually do.
What?
I was trying to make it here the last time I died, because this is like a spot where you can actually just stand and you'll regain your stamina. And you won't die! Yay, I didn't die! Is that another... Ooh, egg. Another egg. It's a common egg, but it's an egg. Holy mother of what the hell. I want you. I did not even know that could get that big. Yay! And it's called a gummoss. Or gumas. Oh hey, I apparently leveled... I could get a baseball bat. Yes. We'll get you. We'll get you. What does the crusher do again? Breaking down stone and wood to exchange them for other materials. Requires a pal with the watering suitability to spin the water turbine. You know, yeah, we'll get you. We'll get fireplace. We'll get a wooden gate. We'll get this. We'll get this. And we'll get this. Oh, right. Wait, Leviathan's Trust increased to level 3. Yay! Oh, and I have unused stat points. I actually have 2. So we will do attack, and we will do work speed. See, Gumas, which is the newer one I caught. A strange pal with a body resembling tree sap. It gradually loses strength if it has nothing to cover its body with, eventually rotting away. Ooh. I will say, I think they did take a lot of inspiration from Pokemon, which I don't mind. And it does seem like one thing they for sure definitely have borrowed heavily from is the Pokedex entries where they are a bit dark. Sorry, give me a minute here. I just got pinged in a Discord server and I was responding to that. Which, again, I don't mind because sometimes I like reading the different entries on them is fun. Long ago, I got nasally. Long ago, Dire Howl would hunt alongside humans, but over the years, this bond faded. Like, look, this kind of reminds me of, not Rockruff, Lycanroc. And, yeah, some designs are inspired by Pokemon, but I think that's kind of what makes the game a bit more fun. Especially if they took inspiration from it. And this feels like a better game than, honestly, I'll say it, than Pokemon has recently. As much as I hate to say it. And that's nothing bad to say about Pokemon, but it just feels like they've given us the same stuff over and over. And if you look at, like, Scarlet and Violet, those games kind of weren't the best. Like, if you run them on the Switch 1, they don't run the best. Like, they're still fun to play and they're beautiful, yes. But it is laggy, it is pixelated in some areas. And, it's not as bad as, like, EA or Bethesda with Madden or Fallout. Would I buy this coming gen Pokemon game? If I had to Switch to, yes. Because I like Pokemon, and a lot of times it's fun just to see, hey, what's the story going to be? What are the new mechanics going to be? Stuff like that. I forgot to get the feed box again, didn't I? I did. How close am I to leveling up? Not that far off, but it'll take a bit. Okay. Egg incubator. I'm trying to remember what level does the egg incubator get unlocked at. Probably not for a while. I don't remember how long it is until you unlock it. And it's probably one of those things of, like, Oh, here it is. I level 10, but I need ancient technology points. Okay. Um, Foxbark's harness. I need another 2 flame organs. Okay. But here's the thing. I'm already at the 2-hour mark. Um, and I don't want these pop-up streams to be too long, especially if I am going to be doing another stream the next day. So like tomorrow I'm supposed to stream more librarian. So what we will do is can how do I save? Is it just return to title? Okay, yeah. So the game will just automatically save as I return to title. Okay, that's good to know. Um, we're gonna go on a raid. Let's raid somebody doing Palworld. You know, we'll do Zinny Tusks, who is also doing some Palworld. I don't think I've raided them in a hot minute. But thank you all so much for coming out and joining me in this stream. I hope to do some more Palworld soon. And do please stick around for the raid if you are able to. If not, and you need to go do adulting or you have things you need to go do, please go do them. I will be back tomorrow with Librarian. And then if everything works out Saturday, I will be doing Borderlands 4 and then Spider-Man on Sunday. So, again, thank you all so much for coming and watching, either whether you chatted or lurked. I truly do appreciate it. And, as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.